Super Bowlers on ring bases are so good, you can be as bad as me, make all the mistakes in the world, and still get crushing triples. Super Bowlers crush ring bases, as you're going to see here. Coming in on this base, I'm sure you've all seen it before. It is such an annoying base, but we're going to absolutely wreck it here. So in today's video, you're going to see me taking down ring bases with Super Bowlers. It's an extremely good option, the best smash army on the ring bases. So we'll start off with a few replays here, and then I'm going to do some live attacks. Fingers crossed we find a ring base. Not really much I can do if we don't find it. But on this base here, as you can tell, this eagle compartment, it's free to flame flinger, and that's always the first thing I'm looking for, is can I water walk and get some insane flame flinger value? Now, I will be honest, there is so much value in that compartment in terms of funnel. Even if I couldn't flame flinger that compartment, I would either flame flinger still and just do it out of range, accept that it's going to die earlier, or B, just Yeti Bomb that Eagle comp, because there is such good value to be had there. But we get the Ice Golem. Look at that Ice Golem. Absolutely perfect. The single Inferno is on us here, so we freeze the single. Now, when you enter the base with Super Bowlers, you just need to keep raging. Look at me, I'm spamming down the rages here. You can't afford to lose these Super Bowlers. I'll pop the Warden right now. Look at that. Insane Warden ability. We get the King ability, we get every Super Bowler. Our Queen goes to the Town Hall, and we are set here. We get an awesome Super Bowler. Super Bowler bounces. Notice how I've still got all my Super Bowlers alive. That is the biggest thing about this army. The Super Bowlers are extremely weak, but if you can get a healer swap before they die, they will take out so much of the base so quickly. The Queen's in the core of the base, and essentially I'm just going to use the rest of my spells on her here because she can reach everything I need her to. We invis, rage. Town Hall Poison is still slowing her down, but I'm looking at her here. We get the freeze down in time. She'll take down the Queen, and the Flame Flingers on the outside. We've still got a bunch of Super Bowlers over here with the King and the RC, and this base is clapped. Really annoying base to take down, but generally you'll get something go to the Town Hall as long as you put the jump like that. And yeah, we absolutely overwhelm it. So, if you find this base in the Clan War Leagues, War, or Legends, you know how to take it down with this army. This approach is sick. Alright, second ring base here. I'm sure you all recognize this one. Now, this hit is nowhere near as clean. I do make a few mistakes, but we're still going to walk away with the triple, and I think that's always a good thing for an army. So, yet again, we're just looking for a Flame Flinger to get down, and as you can tell, if we Flame Flinger this entire top side, aside from that mortar, this Flame Flinger is chilling. So, now, I actually wall break here because I was going to use just the Yeti for some reason to tank for the mortar, but then the Warden goes and tanks, so that wall breaker is completely wasted. But I knew I could use a wall breaker there because I only need 2 wall breakers for my actual entry. I kind of missed it. I looked away at the wrong time, but those are the 2 wall breakers we'll need. So as soon as this mortar goes down, which it does, I put a loon up the top there. That's just to look for any traps. Now, as you can tell, my army comp's a little wrong. For some reason, I have 4 barbs. This is not the normal army comp. Hopefully later when I do the live attacks, you see the army comp. So we get the 2 Ice Golems down, 1 for the King and 1 for the main push. I've been using the Frosty with the King because I've seen Mammoth, the best Zap Titans player on the planet, using the Frosty with the King, and I kind of like it. Anyways, Ice Golem does perfectly in the center. Super Bowlers are taking their time to get in, but that's alright. They've still got the tankage. And we get a Headhunter. Now, I popped my Warden ability about 2 seconds early here. I did not mean to hit it then. Just a complete misclick. But it's still going to work out really well. I really like getting a Headhunter in the Warden ability when you've got 2 of them in your army comp. And this Invis is awesome. This is why I love bringing the Invis with Super Bowlers, because they would have died there in about 2 seconds flat, but the Invis stops it from happening. Yes, you can use a freeze spell, but the freeze, you can't stop every bit of damage on the base when you use a freeze, whereas using an Invis, you can, and it allows us to get through the highest damage part of the base, especially because I did pop my Warden a bit early. The King and the RC working together on the bottom side. Frosty is doing really nice stuff, as well as the Diggy. RC ability goes off, and as long as she gets this airbow, we're chilling. My Queen dealt with the enemy King. Unfortunately, I probably should have saved a Headhunter for that. And the RC will go down here, but we've still got our healers alive. I can't believe that. Normally healers die in the core of the base, But they hung on here, which is really nice. Still got the Flame Flinger, though. This would have been a triple regardless. So you saw the first hit, which was, I thought, pretty clean. This hit was nowhere near as clean, but you see, as long as you get a healer swap onto the Super Bowlers and you're just spamming down the rages, and particularly that Invis spell, anything is possible with this army. But those are the 2 replays I have for you. Let's go find some rings in Legends League. Alright, this is kind of just the same as the base I hit earlier. The only difference is I've got to Warden Walk that air bow, and I'm not sure how possible that is. I'm not really sure how possible that is, but we're about to find out, I guess. We're about to find out. Obviously, our jump's coming over that builder hut. Baby Drake's just trying to funnel this Warden in. Wait, okay. I thought the Mortar was shooting at my Flame Flinger for a second. Warden go up. There should be plenty of distance away from my Oh, these Super Bowlers are going to try and walk around. Look at this. This is how hard Super Bowlers are to funnel. This is how hard they are to funnel. Yet again, Invis coming in clutch. We've still got these wall breakers for the back end. Look at that Flame Flinger putting in absolute work. Got RC ability, and that should be enough. I can't believe it. I genuinely, when I saw this base come up, I was like, this is it. This is my moment. If I triple this, then I confirmed that Super Bowlers are good on this style of base, and I'm not useless at the game. If I failed on it, that just would have been awkward. That just would have been awkward. But no awkward here, as I put my barbs straight into a Wizard Tower. That is REKT. But this is what makes sense, right? These bases, yes, they're really awkward, but the pathing is super good, right? Even that Super Bowl that went around would come back in eventually, but the pathing's so easy throughout the base, and if Super Bowlers have good pathing, they will triple bases, and they're going to crush toxic rings. Now, I don't really have a good plan for this base. I've never seen this base before. It's not really a lot of Flame Flinger value is what I've noticed. So I think I'm going to go in with the Siege Barracks. The Siege Barracks is actually kind of a pretty good siege on these ring bases. So we'll see. Can I show you that you don't just have to use the Flinger with this army? Now, I do want to kind of Warden Walk that air bow. We'll get our... Let's double wall break, like really close to each other. I don't know if this Warden's going to go for that air bow. But it's worth a rage. It's worth a rage, because if I can get rid of like this Wizard Tower and the air bow, I set a really strong funnel. I can probably... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the Wizard Tower as well. Pre-place that. It's taken a bit of time, but these bases often go down quickly. The only thing I'm worried about is the back end. I've still got the mono up. Okay. There's the defensive CC. Oh, that's such an annoying tornado. It's pulling all my Super Bowlers out of the funnel. Did that rage drop? No, it didn't. I thought it did. If my Warden could step up and get my king. Beautiful. Okay, we got to get going quickly here. Okay, my queen's actually in a clutch spot. Wait, nothing went for the town hall. Absolutely nothing went for the town hall. And still nothing's going for the town hall. What is this? Wait, how do I have 2 baby drags? My army comp's wrong again. I don't know how hard this is to get a correct army comp with this. Apparently it's extremely difficult. RC's got to get off the town hall poison, but she can't. It's not really her fault, to be fair. My RC is still alive. What? My headhunter's still alive? It's so close. Oh no, it's a 99, isn't it? The giant bomb takes out my RC! Oh! Even with nothing going for the town hall, we still nearly got it. Damn! How is this possible? I found like the same base again. Well, I better get it. This one looks slightly harder than the rest because it's super awkward, but also we're just going to deal with that CC at the end. This Warden Walk is going a little bit worse though. This Warden Walk's going a little bit worse. I feel like it's fair enough to use Okay, let's see if this funnel sets. I should place my queen. Okay, I put my Warden ability. Unfortunately, nothing went for the, Fortunately, nothing went for the airbow, so my, poor... Oh, I've still got another healer! Oh, we're throwing. I'm doing this on hard mode. If my Yeti can deal with that, that would be huge. If my Queen can deal with the Town Hall, that would be huge. I've still got all these balloons for some reason. Did we kill the Titan? We did not kill the Titan. This is bad. We're throwing. Queen's gonna get wrecked. Ah, my poor Queen! What? There's a witch! Oh no. Oh no, the witch is like the worst thing. How did the witch not die to the poison? Wait, don't go for... I was trying to tank. Do not go for my wizards. I need the cleanup. Bro. Okay. We're learning about this strategy. Super bowlers on ring bases are so good, you can be as bad as me, make all the mistakes in the world, and still get crushing triples. Can't believe that worked. It's my final attack of the day. It's also my final attack with Super Bowlers. I will be switching back to Zap Titan. This is obviously not a ring base, but not much we can do about that. And I'm gonna try something a bit memey. Oh, don't pull the CC. Balloon, 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 die, 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 die! Oh no! Okay, let's see if this log launcher can work. I think I lost one Super Bowler to the outside. That might not be the problem, though. The problem here might be getting the Town Hall. Sneaky Gobs won the Town Hall. We got the Town Hall down! No way! No actual way. Still have a random jump spell. Guess we won't be needing that. My Ice Golem goes off. Okay. I've got no headhunters. That jump spell's nice. Can my Titan tank? Can anything tank? Balloons are tanking. Minion's gonna get that cannon. And it's a successful end to the day. What a terrible attack. Don't even know if I'm putting this in the video. But if you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed the Super Bowler action. That was a nice little hit to end. I don't know if I did anything particularly right in it, but we tripled. So it can't have been that bad. I actually had a really good day with Super Bowlers, about 260 on offense. So clearly they are good, not just against ring bases, but box bases as well. If you want to see more Super Bowl action, I've got a top, I forget what rank he was at the time. It was a top 20 player with Super Bowlers, Yata, killing it. He's the best Super Bowler player on the planet.